Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be Platinum Mafia Definitive Edition. One playthrough, 6 out of 10 difficulty, which is mainly one mission, 25 hours played. 44 trophies including the Platinum, but majority of them will be story related trophies. Main trophy being Made Man for completing the game on the hardest difficulty possible, Classic. We start off in a diner, talking to Agent Norman about the story of a mob life.
I was a cab driver back in '30.
We start off as our first mission, but we're still a cabbie. We meet Sam and Polly, run away from Morello's gang.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Whilst being chased, we make some quick moves to lose our first car.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions.
But we're not done then. As soon as we get over the bridge, we're getting chased again. So again, we make our escape and jump over this bridge into Little Italy.
Never done that before.
We drop the boys off at the bar, Sam and Polly all safe, to get a reward from Don Sawayoi,
Compensation for your services.
leading us to our first trophy out of 44, a chase through the night. The next day we're back to our normal job as a cabbie, picking up and delivering innocent folk to where they need to be, till our break.
Whoa, Jesus. Oh.
We end up having our first run in with Morello's gang, but we manage to shake them off.
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
360 ooga booga booga! Parkour!
I don't know if it was planned or just by coincidence, but we end up outside Sawayoi's bar.
Yeah, we ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay then.
Sam and Polly decides we need to meet Don Sawayoi.
Consigliere? Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Getting us our second trophy for the game, the back streets of Little Italy. The next chapter we come face to face with the Don for the first time in the game, where we want to tell him our plan for getting back the people that trashed a taxi.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
Go smash up a few tin cans? Send Morello a message.
Whilst in this chapter we get our first chance to look around the bar, meaning we can pick up any collectibles that are actually around the bar. To start off, we pick up our first cigarette card, which gets us a trophy. Family history. Polly then takes us to meet Vinny, gunsmith for Don Sawayoi.
Oh, she's gonna sing! Who's this then?
We also get to pick up our first pulp magazine, getting us a trophy, Pulp Fiction. Polly introduces us to Ralphie as well, who is the genius with the cars.
Hey, genius!
Just to clear up as well, I'll be doing all the collectibles in the chapters that I can. Whilst making it to Morello's bar, we end up taking out a few thugs, as well as possibly trying out for Dude Perfect. Now look at this throw. We then steal a car and try to escape from the police. Whilst doing so, we almost take out Ralphie. Collecting another science book and a first mystery fox for another trophy. Give the news back to Don Sawayoi.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down.
After the good news, they seem to be short-staffed
Welcome to
and
the
we are
family.
welcomed into the family. Getting us another trophy for completing another chapter. Whilst watching some old-fashioned WWE, we are sent for by the Don.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Polly and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
After we leave the bar, we make our first few stops successfully. After we get to the motel, it's also a different story.
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Phil. They're trying to beat information out of him.
Turns out we've captured Sam and we need to sneak into the motel to take out Morello's men. Doing so, we pick up another comic to get a next trophy. After a small shootout, we end up finding Sam
They really went to
beaten
work on you,
and
buddy.
bruised. Tried to get him out, but of course that doesn't go to plan either.
Shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom!
After another small shootout, we finish off all the guys, and finally receive the money.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside.
Leading us to our next chapter related trophy. Now this is the chapter that turns away most people from Platinum Mafia. After getting our instructions for the dawn, turns out we need to head to the racetrack where we need to meet up with the security guard of the track. It helps us locate the opposition's race car. We're driving it safely, definitely not forgetting the buttons halfway through. We take it to Lucas, who will now tweak with the engine to fuck up the car.
Hey, drive careful.
The skating flying police cars, we make it back to the track in one piece. Now on race day, nothing can go wrong until Frank tells us our driver has been injured and we have to take his place.
For Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Now this is the bit that turns most people away. Remember, we have to complete this game on classic difficulty, which locks the driving and simulation, which is the hardest possible. I will admit, the first time I tried this ages ago, I did break a controller. With the knowledge of playing this before, it really did help, because I had the confidence to know that I can do this. A lot of the stuff on the track is scripted, such as crashes like this. On our first attempt, we end up getting 4th place, but isn't too bad. Second attempt, we end up crashing out. Third attempt, the exact same happened again. But on the 4th attempt, we finally win the race. Although we've done all that, the mission still isn't over. We've still got to take Polly home because he's pissed. This drive home brings up the only missable trophy in the whole story. So of course, first time playing through, and can you believe it, we actually got a missable trophy. After chapter completion, we got another trophy. After that chapter, the next one is Sarah, where Luigi asks us a favour to walk his daughter home.
Welcome my daughter home.
And the chapter is just that. We walk Sarah home, her hands in food to the more vulnerable. Then, like a real gentleman, we done our flowers,
Nah, we're good.
but we come face to face with hoodlums.
Then let's see what you got, cake eater.
After taking them out, the main one and the sidekick, we save Sarah at last and show her what a real gentleman we really are.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that.
After that, we go up to her place and she
Not my
stitches
best
us up,
work, but it'll hold.
getting us a good night for a walk trophy. The next chapter, better get used to it. We go after these hoodlums, troubled Sarah in the past. After talking to Dawn about it,
I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Shut the fuck up.
we finally get the order to go after them in our own place. After trying to work it out in a civil manner, they pull the guns and it comes into a real situation. After going through the warehouse, killing each one that stands, they somehow manage to get away. We end up stealing the civilian's car to chase after them. After a good amount of chasing, we end up wrecking ourselves. We hesitate in killing them and Polly kills them for us,
Christ, Tom.
getting us another chapter trophy. The Saint and the Sinner chapter ends up still involving these two. The one on the left somehow manages to survive.
We're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 blast.
After dropping Sam off at a funeral that he will be attending, we make our way to a brothel. We have to kill the manager.
Don Salieri sends his regards.
We have to also kill this prostitute.
She doesn't deserve to get plugged just because she likes listening to me talk.
After Sam's convinced us not to kill her, we'll let her escape. We make our way through the brothel. After killing all of Morello's men, we make a shocking discovery of what some people like. I'm not here to judge, that's all I'm saying. We end up planting a bomb in the office and making a grand exit. After running over the rooftops, we end up in the church where the funeral is placed.
That's the guy. That's the guy who killed Billy!
After finally killing this Johnny boy, we can finally rest.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Until Sam makes it even and saves our ass.
That make us even.
After that, we escape the cops in the fastest car in the game. The next chapter up is a trip to the country where we have to meet a booze dealers and meet Sam at the farm. Turns out he's not there.
Let's go find him.
However, we run into some trouble whilst looking for Sam.
Here, cops, Tommy.
After finally spotting Sam, we need to go and save him after he's been injured. After we get to the barn, we have to defend off more cops, and we somehow make it to the truck. After that, we take him to the doctor and all is well. Oh yeah, we do have to defend off an armoured truck, which goes perfectly well. Okay, I promise you this time we do actually take out the armoured truck. We do make it back to the doctor and we get a final trophy for the chapter. The next chapter up is on Merta, where Don has some bad news.
We have a mole, Tom.
Turns out to be no other than Frank, the Don's right hand man. After shaking down their stills, we find out Frank's location. After finding them, we get to do our favourite thing in every other game, which is a tailing mission. After following them all the way to the airport, we have to make our way to a certain hangar after killing all of Morello's men and boss. We become head to head with Frank.
The Don sent me.
After the long speech, we finally take care of Frank. Oh wait, no, he's walked towards the point and the point's taken away. After that, we get a chapter trophy. Next chapter up is visiting rich people. We have to take this man here, Salvador, to break a safe in Galati's house. After sneaking through and killing all the guards we possibly can without making a noise, we finally get to the safe. Of course, something goes wrong. So we have to fight our way throughout the front of the house and escape the police. After doing so, we get a chapter related trophy. The next chapter up is Great Deal.
This is the last of the good stuff, boss.
We will have to make a new deal with another boozer because we're running out of money. Of course, like everything else in this game, something goes wrong. We will have to fight our way throughout the parking lot. After finally escaping the parking lot, we'll have to guide the truck back to the warehouse. After so, we get another trophy for completing the chapter. Next up is Bon Appetit, which is probably my favourite mission.
I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
All we do is simply have a meal with the Don and nothing can possibly go wrong. Okay, we get ambushed by Morello's men who put out a hit on the Don. After the fire, we have to make our escape.
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
We have to clear out the surrounding area around the bar, as well as the back and the front.
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
And the Don knows who to blame.
We're going to see Carlo.
After making Carlo pay for selling us out, we get a chapter related trophy. Happy Birthday is the first trophy we were actually at war with Morello. We have to sneak on to a cruise boat which is having a birthday party for Galati. After finding a gun stashed underneath a toilet, we have to take out the counselor who has given us trouble all these years.
I swear they're little nigga snag.
After the fireworks pop off, we pop off his head and we've got to make our escape from the boat. After taking out a lot of Morello's men, we finally make our escape onto a boat driven by Sam. After we escape, we get a chapter related trophy. Next chapter up is You Lucky Bastard, where we have to go after Sergio Morello's brother. It shows us how lucky he really is. We have to plant his bomb underneath his car, but of course that doesn't go well.
Hey! Stop!
After the incident at his house, we finally find him at a diner. He gets away, but of course he doesn't escape after we are on his tail. We finally follow him to his warehouse and take out half his men. After a long, grueling battle, we finally come face to face.
Wait. No! Cool guys don't look at explosions.
After so, we get a chapter related trophy. Next up is a chapter where we go after Morello. After he hosts a gala, we finally get a chance to go after Morello.
It's the goddamn point, Tom.
After going in, all guns blazing, we end up getting stopped by this truck who doesn't give a fuck. After chasing him through the city of Lost Heaven, we chase him all the way to the airport where he tries to take off in a plane, but we shoot out his engines.
I'm taking the wheel.
Why?
Cause I'm the guy that drives. And now we got a plane to catch.
After finding the plane, we have to do what we do best.
Bastard's daddy doesn't even know it yet.
He knows it now.
After so, we get a chapter related trophy. After Morello's death, we just have to take out everyone who opposes our family.
Now, we gotta talk about this Turnbull.
With the dawn comes up with this plan where we have to take out this election leader from this tower, state prison. After picking up a sniper rifle and giving him a third eye, we have to escape quickly. But of course, that doesn't go to plan either. After waking up from a fall, we have to sneak through the prison, avoiding all the cops possible. After making a grand escape, we end up getting another trophy for escaping 5 stars applause.
Abandon search and return to patrol.
After getting back to the bar, we get a chapter related trophy. Next chapter up is just for relaxation, where the Don asked us to boost cigars which have diamonds in it.
For a shipment of hot ice. The smuggled diamonds have been hidden in some of the boxes. The feds haven't found them yet.
We're stealing diamonds from the feds?
After getting all the gear we possibly need, we need to sneak through the compound and find the box of cigars.
Found them.
After getting the cigars back to the warehouse, it turns out we were lied to,
Christ. It's dope.
leading us to a chapter related trophy. The next chapter, Moonlighting, we act on a promise we made to Polly after finding out it was dope.
Been thinking about hitting up a savings and loan downtown.
And that's exactly what we do. We rob a bank with Polly.
Everyone down on the floor!
After the manager tries to trick us down in the vault,
Listen to me very carefully. I need you to put down your...
Ah, shit, boy! Shoot!
we take out the guards as well as the manager, take the key for the vault and take the money as we can.
The cops are here!
Thanks to a extremely fast getaway from Polly himself, we finally do get away,
Go, go, go!
finishing the chapter,
I can't believe we fucking did it!
getting a chapter related trophy. Bringing us to the last and penultimate chapter, Death of Art, where we head over to Polly's to find out something's wrong.
God, Jesus.
Just in time for Sam to call.
Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Polly?
He's dead.
Sam tells us that Don knows about the bank job and he can help us escape the city.
I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal.
After so, we meet Sam at the art gallery.
Don't move, Tommy.
Shit.
Hey, Tom.
Sam. Sam. You killed him. You killed Polly.
Leaving us no choice to get revenge for Polly. After taking out technically our own men, we get a 1v1 against Sam and wing him.
Polly.
leading us to the end of a game. We get Made Man for completing the game on classic difficulty, Friends and Family for completing the last mission, as well as A Life of Crime for completing the game on any difficulty. Now that the story's finished, we've just got the collectibles and miscellaneous trophies to collect. We start off with the collectibles. We started off collecting throughout the chapters, so we've got a lot already. However, we still need to go on free ride and collect what we're missing. So we start off with that. There's quite a lot of collectibles in this game, however we collect the last Black Mask, the last Super Science and the last Tether Tales to get the trophy Leading Library. After so we pick up our last comic book to get the trophy Picture Book Connoisseur. After so we pick up our last cigarette card getting the full set trophy. After so we head up to Lucas's garage and we pick up the last of the postcards for the missing cards. This is linked with another trophy. These postcards reveal missing cards around the map. After finding the first one we get another trophy. After finding the last one we get a trophy. It didn't pop, so here's proof. After that we find all 50 mystery foxes linked to another trophy, Mystery Fox Domination. Whilst going for the Motor Museum trophy we end up getting the Car Enthusiast for breaking into 5 cars. We get quite a collection for getting 15 cars, and after doing this job we get Motor Museum for 30 cars in a garage. After that we go for a trophy called Stunt Rider where we have to wheelie for 3 seconds on a bike. Seems a lot easier than it actually was because the bike's shocking on this game. There's 2 trophies relating to the cops and freeride where we have to resist arrest, getting the not taken in trophy, and the next one we have to pay a ticket, getting the lined pocket trophy. Bringing us to the final trophy of the Platinum. We have to take this car, the Bolt Ace, which is the slowest in the game, and pass 50 miles per hour. Once doing so, we get a trophy, and we finally get a Platinum trophy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did making it. Mafia is a fantastic game, definitely in my top 3. Please let me know if you did enjoy it in the comments. Let me know what game you want to see next, and I'll see you later.